Everybody, this is What's in the Apocalypse here. Just gonna be doing a medium length Cove quest. I've got Kristen, I've got Nicole, I've got Dismas, and I got Elsamir. Everyone's got full up on trinkets. I've got a couple people getting their stress reduced, which is fine. I'm glad. They need it. I'm gonna take 3 of everything except for the keys and the holy water. Then, because we are doing a medium length quest, I'm going to bring 12 food and 8 torches. I'm only bringing my abomination because he actually asked to come. So, I gave them 2 trinkets, both up their stun damage.
Caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
So that's going to be super nice. Basically, everyone. No, don't do that. There's no food in there. It's already digested. So basically they've got a plus 30, 50% chance of stun on top of their already 100 and whatever amount.
Traps lie in wait. Unsprung and
I'm pretty stressed out. You can drink some poison. Bam. That's not that cleansing. I mean, it's only 6, but that's better than nothing. There's a dead guy in that boat. Since they still have hair back there, I think they're pretty fresh. No healers. All we've got is a selfie. Yeah. What does this do? I'd rather just kill someone. Which I failed at doing that too.
as the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm pretty sure. Oh no, okay, so I thought that the chain was just really growing magically, but you can see this loop underneath their hand where it's all just bunched up. That's fine then.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So glad I just bandaged you. Ugh. Damage and bleed. I'm just gonna have to heal. Since you're the only one who's got any kind of heal, I'm gonna pull up. Damn. That means she's gonna bleed again. Nope, she's gonna be sneaky.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Lots of goodies. You're gonna unlock a chest.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I perform many tasks handsomely. It's only 100. Yeah, you've got 60. You've got 50. You've got 90, and you've got 60, and you've got the most stress. So business it is. Because yeah, I don't do a lot of damage because this guy's got such a nice prot, but it means I don't have to deal with the heal, not the heal, the guard as long. Now I don't have to deal with anyone healing. I do have to deal with being shocked though. Oh good. I was So now you've got 65% chance. I've got 150% chance. Yeah, we're gonna take that chance. Ow.
Ears, blurred vision, the end approaches.
I'm sorry if I'm talking a little quietly. The Hugh is taking it. Is still asleep.
Maintain the offensive.
Last bandage. And I got 105. Still good. Yep, still good. And now we're gonna do some more. Did resist the bleed with 37%, but they're kind of known for resisting bleeds here. Yeah, bleeding seems like a good choice right now, considering that I'm bleeding. No, I wanted to finish him off. I didn't want to have another Octocestus. Ow. You know what that means? That means that they're the ones who's going to be putting some holy water on that. Oh, it's just a buff. I was hoping for like a quick little heal or something nice like that. Because now they're on death's door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Should have brought more food. I always should have brought more food. That always happens. I got 4 shovels, so I'm not afraid to use them
Glittering
on things.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Something I find really interesting is once you've hit death's door, it is really hard for you to do traps.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the
I want that
brave
key,
and
though.
the foolhardy alike.
Just in case. Don't touch it, Dismas. Thank you. See, this is why I don't want Dismas touching this stuff. There's so many nice, good things in there. It's so nice. Coral. Okay. I want to get rid of that, and I want to get rid of that, Hagiomania, and I want to get rid of Dark Temptation. So, which one's the most important? Probably this one, because Dismas is the super important character. Got rid of Nochi. That's fun. It's not what I wanted, but it's fun. Alright, this is the last shuffle I'm using up before
Packs laden with
I get
loot
another one.
are often low on
I want to make
supplies.
sure I have something if we run into an obstacle. Nice dodge. Back contains loot. Rubies. Okay, you know, I said that I want that key, but I want rubies more. Rubies are worth a lot of money. Bad guys. Surprised guys. I would just work on that guy in the back, but now I can, because before I couldn't reach him with anyone, except for like my archers. I want to make sure I got at least one person down. You might say that I didn't succeed in that, but I totally did. Good. Glad Dismas dodged that one.
Slowly,
Just so you know.
gently. This is
Darn. I was really hoping that would be enough to kill him, but it wasn't. But that's okay. I'll do suppressing fire and then it'll be enough to kill him. That's really sweet. At least you didn't get a bad case of the bleeds or anything. And we're done. No more fight. Do that stress relief in there.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Whoa. Big fight. Another big fight. They're red because they're fights and they don't have anything nice in them for you, so you do all the hard work and you don't get a good reward for it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
A stress. A buff. A stab. A slash.
Perched
Death
at the
Door.
very precipice of oblivion.
This means I'm gonna go for the guy in front first, see if I can get him down before we can strike. Stressed is good too, though. Or not stressed, but stunned is good. I'm gonna face up these guys can't hit anything. Or at least they'll have a harder time. Death's Door.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh good, it's a buff. I thought he was gonna heal him and I was like, no, don't do it. And Death Blow. Oh no, dodge. Death Blow. No, Death's Door. She says no. You're stunned. You're down to 6 with a bleed. I did that so that I can do this. Because now that guy's dead. And a stab. No! I hate him so much. Oh. Okay, Grissom. Now you're on Death's Door too.
Teetering on the brink, facing the
But unlike everyone else, you can heal. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do this. Screw those guys up. Shoot them both a little bit. Do a quick stab on that guy, because now he's got 4 damage that he's taking. And now he's dead. Those two are now dead. Good waste of a turn.
great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
7. Heal. I was gonna wait until I had 8 food again, but it's not gonna
Seize
happen.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Luckily, you can actually keep this victory open so that when you camp, you can just add stuff.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
And I don't need that as much as I need that cool bracer thing. Okay. More than anything, I think reducing damage is what I need right now. Nice. Probably should have done that to Dismas, but I should have done that first. So we can do that. Get a protection charm, which I shouldn't have done, because now I have nowhere to put it. And rest. So we came out of that pretty good. Do I have any bandages? No, we're not touching that. So bad guys. Now I'm gonna get serious here for a moment. You see this little thing that's dangling down underneath that grouper? I'm pretty sure that's a dick. It's the only thing I can see it as is a dick. It's very distracting. I would kind of like to see what the producers, the game designers were thinking when they put that in there. I'm very curious to know, like, if they intended it to be a dick. Nice dodge. I didn't think that was gonna work as a stun, but it does enough damage for it to just kill him. Sapphires.
Success so clearly in view.
Need more than
Or
sapphires.
is it merely a trick
Nothing.
of the light?
Sapphires are great. I haven't used like any anti-venom in a long time, so I'm gonna get rid of the anti-venom. Because the sapphires are 1,000 each, just like the rubies are. Or we should just gems and just stack them. I was hoping they'd be surprised. A strike. A spear. First priority, always the thrall. After that, is the stressors. Nice. Great. Nice. I'll do this again.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice. 1 damage or 2 damage. 2 damage. Ow. There, everyone's dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Right.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, well, pride also dictates a dizzying not
If only
fall.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So many dicks. You aren't even mammals. You don't need them. Ow.
And now the true test. Hold fast,
Oh god.
or I smile.
Ow. Well, at least it was Kristen and not Timothy. You can still do quests and you have 3 people. It's when you get down to 2 that it's like really maybe just leave. And I hate leaving quests because there's a chance that like the next room is the last one. No. Alright, that guy's turn. Dodge please, thank you. Dodge please. That's not a dodge. Oh, nice. One left. Ow. Come on. Come on. other problem with having people die is now you're like, well, I've got all this stuff I need to grab. I know I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't eat food. Because then they're going to be hungry. And I won't be able to feed them, and they'll be on death's door. Okay, last hall. Last hallway. We're gonna fight a collector. Okay, good. Those aren't two collectors. Now I'm gonna switch up my order of how I do this, because I normally would get rid of the stressor first, but I really can't take any more damage. Ow!
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Others pull sucks, but it's easily resisted. Ow. I think I'm gonna leave before I get to the next room. No, don't do that. And that's just the stressor left. Okay. And of course she's going for Dismiss. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna kill her and then we're gonna leave. Because if there's a trap in here, we're dead.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You know what? I'm amazed that we survived that, so yes. Dismiss will break. We won't get this cool fleet stone that I like so much. But we're not going to lose anyone else. And now it's our first death.
Perhaps
Oh, nice.
things are not as bad as they seem.
If you don't move, you get some stress heal. Okay. Sort per class. Got Blue. Where's Blue? Where did Blue go? Holy Vision. Gross. I'm just getting these guys out of here so I can see what I'm doing. Like I told you guys before, if you do it and you're in there, it's not very helpful. So now I can see that I've got 2 Highwaymen, I've got 2 Crusaders, I've got 2 Jesters, I've got 2 Antiquarians. I don't need any more of those. I guess I can take Duval?
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Not a man. And then let's check out Sanitarium. It looks like I can level up some stuff, which is nice because I've got Anna is sick. I noticed this morning that I am the worst friend. I am a piece of garbage. I didn't realize that I was spelling Anna's name wrong, so I corrected that. Dismiss. I kind of want Dismiss to actually go and have a sit down instead of just go through and get rid of bad things. So I'm gonna get rid of Max's curiosity instead, and Chuseville's compulsive behavior, because I've got a whole bunch of money right now, so that's nice. Let's see if I can level these up. I can. Level up anything here.
We are raising an
So
army.
let's get some people in here. Sorting by level. It's weird, I can't just go into the sanitarium and take Anna's armor to get it helped out. It has to be here with her. As always, save $9,000 for when you're going on a quest. But I've got enough money right now that doesn't really affect me because I keep going on antiquarian missions. Getting some nice help from my peoples. Everyone else can just do their thing and have the idle sitting around help. So let's by stress again, so that is the least stressed up at the top. And Cove isn't ready for a boss fight yet. But maybe I'll do the weld? What is that ogre fluid? I'm pretty sure that's urine. Let's do this. I was gonna take Duval out, but I can't if I have a Crusader with me. I could just take both Crusaders. Cause they're pretty slow. Like, they both have just one. So regardless, Max would be out of the way before... Oh, sorry, Bilsari would be out of the way before the fight starts, because they've got a speed of 7. Yeah, let's do it that way. Yeah, I don't know, I really don't want that Deathblow stuff going on. I need dodge, I need health, and then you guys can have those, and for Tendian you can have a dodge stone, you can have a protection stone and a death blow resist, and you can have this thing and this thing. Provision. I don't need quite as many food as I did. I still need food, of course. I'm still bringing 12 just in case, but I don't need to have a whole bunch because I have a healer. So I'm not just going to be eating food in order to take care of my problems.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
The giant skull right on those rocks. Not the guy with the sword in him, but pretty close to that guy. Well, sorry.
Cruel machinations
Really?
to life with a singular purpose.
Really want to run into a collector.
Watch your step.
Because I really like, Nice. Well, good thing I used my torch. Once you reach level 3, the spear fishing becomes a much bigger deal because it will actually... What? How come you're fast? Your speed is 0. Why are you going first? Ah. That's awful. I do not approve. So yeah, when you hit level 3, that spearfishing becomes a drag. There we go. Now I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Destroy them all.
Then I'm gonna heal myself. bleed? No, seriously, my jester should not be the slowest one. They should be going first every time. I accidentally went too far. Maybe this wasn't the best idea for a party lineup. Oh well. If I had, Lance, Holy Lance, it would have been a good idea, but it wasn't the smartest.
Maintain the offensive.
Now we haven't gotten a Houndmaster in our party yet, but apparently you can feed an oyster.
Glittering gold, trinkets.
This is not an oyster, by the way. They say it's an oyster. It is not. You can feed an oyster a dog treat, and they'll be very happy and open up for you. Food. Stuff. Nice. Another protection stone. And now I'm full. Gonna grab him. I wish I had a squeeze him ability. That would be funny. I'm pretty sure that I have the same disease that the Jester has in real life. Bad case of the worries. My wounds are mounting. Yes, they are. Ow. Justinia needed it a little bit more, I think. That's not Justinia.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's Reynolds. It's just that when I was hovering over it, I was expecting it to actually tell me the name. "17, 17, 8, 17. You're coming over here. Otherwise, no one can do anything about you. Okay. Take you.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I still hate Jade. Okay. There's a boat there. There's a boat over there, too. There. There's a boat. Should we make a lighthouse over here? Make sure that the boats are safe. Next couple fights, I think the occultist is going to be on only healing duty. Nothing else, just heals. ha, the tide turns. It's water place. 13, 9, and 8. Yeah, gotta bleed in. And now you're dead. No, you're not. Nice. Most of the heals and the stress heals and stuff like that. I wish I get repost on more guys. Repost is lovely. And the bleed is back. I'm just doing this so that way I can do some damage to the body. Bodies are annoying. Get that guy up close. Please don't die before I heal. Thank you. Well, I guess I can do a stress heal. And I can heal you. 13? That's pretty good. And you bleed for 6. This guy. Reynolds.
Success so
Reynolds.
clearly in view.
Stop it. Let's see what's going on
Or
with
is
you.
it merely a trick of
That
the
has
light?
nothing to do with your bleed. You've got 40% bleed resist. I've had enemies not bleed with
In
less than that.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, somebody surprise me. So you've got one chance left, basically. Because he grabs for you, and then his very next one is the revenge. Which is where he deals 15 damage to each guy. Really sucks. Oh no, Barnacle Barrier. I was taking out this Estus. I don't typically go out with 2 of the same class. I mean, sometimes I will if it's like Gusters or Abominations, because they are very varied depending on where they are in the party. I like doing these AoE attacks when someone's being guarded, because then it hits both of them anyway. Bam! Got 21, 30, 19, 16. Got 49, you got 52. Yes, you do bleed. You should have thought about that before you got hit all the time, considering you got a dodge stone on. One health left. 41, 49. Zero. And no bleed, so that's good. There's that. And now we're gonna hit. It can be really dangerous doing that, because, you know,
Victory,
you can
but a victory
definitely get
nonetheless.
a lot of bad things to happen. I already have 2 of those, so that's why I'm just dumping it. Here is where we should take a nap, but we have 0 food, so that might not happen. that does more than just reduce stress. I know it does, but it hasn't happened yet.
We require only the strength to follow it.
23. Now I could just look and see the difference, but sometimes it's got different amounts of maximum health, and that really affects it. Kabapata. There. Another reason to like AoE attacks is if you miss one, you still have a chance of hitting the other. This is what I like, when everyone dodges so much that it just wastes the opponent's turn. Damn, I was really hoping that would be a bleed just so that I could have him die from that. Big old Stresseroni for you. Big old Slasheroni for you. And then one of them's dead. The one's getting up here so that we can kill it. Just like that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I feel like if I was a homeroom teacher, I would have that on the poster on my wall. It's really good for students to remember. Hey, don't be confident in anything you do. You'll kill yourself that way. Nice. Nice. I like it when they suck. Now these two. Nope, you're gonna go first. Okay. Rush shot. Dodged. And you're done. Citrine is garbage anyway. No one needs it.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Nope. Food. Nope.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Ah, no.
This is made clear.
Here's got the pies dodge. Now you got a dodge. And now you're guarded. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Got one of them. Because bleeding does more damage than a straight on attack because of their protection. Nice. I really need to get my occultist towards the back. Oh, nice. Didn't realize I could just put him in the back, pretty much. Now he's seriously all the way in the back. There we go. No one is guarded anymore. For the moment. But we dodged, or we rejected the bleed. So, 2 more turns before we're bled out, unless I heal. There we go. Bleeding the corpses. Get out of here. And now they're guarding each other. Hey, you know what? That's not so bad, because that means that my Crusaders can actually hit something. Let's get that blue to stack. That's 4 now. And now we can hit both of them. You're gonna leave, Reynold. I think it was Reynold, not Reynold, but. Need the most help. Yeah, for Tendian, she needs more help than anyone else right now. Get rid of that corpse. Bring it up towards the front. Undo the stress relief I was doing. Thanks for not taking that stress damage, actually. 0. Double select. And a helmet.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
It's not enough to save. I don't need 1 torch. Oh, we're done. Yeah, let's get out.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish.
And for that we got a
Indeed,
debuff
there is
amulet.
such a thing.
Nice. Only 1 disease it looks like. And I got a level 3. And someone got Eldritch Hater, which is good because we've got a lot of Eldritch in this
Ray of
game.
sunlight, a beacon of golden hope.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good time, Dismas. Does that mean... Are you in love? Oh, no. Okay, good. Just quick reflexes or something. Okay. Gravedigger, grave robber, whatever they're called, I like them. Okay, so I'm going to see what I can do to get that other person in here. I'm going to, of course, get rid of some stress. I'm going to level up some buildings some more. I'm going to maybe sell some of my trinkets because I'm getting a little bogged down on some of these that I don't use much, like the move skills. Oh, I did have one of those before. Nice. And I'll be ready to go back to the Cove and finish that up so that we can get to the Siren probably in the next video. I know, I'm sorry for Tendian. Alright. Have a good day, I guess. Whatever time you're in, I hope it's a good one.